Yeah.
Don't use religion to hide the fact that you're a monster. Or look, I'm not a monster anymore.
Who are you talking about, John Jones?
Yeah, yeah, he does that too. He got the whole tattoo that says not to do everything he does tatted across his chest, and he still gets up in the morning and says, "No, I'm gonna do it."
I'm gonna do it
Why
anyway,
you
so
tatted it then?
He looks at
It's
himself
all you don't do
in the mirror, naked before he does it.
Yo, this just said Philippines 32-47. No, don't hit pregnant women and run off, and don't take steroids. He does that shit.
That's what it says, word for word.
No, it's something like that.
That's in the Bible. Don't hit pregnant women and don't do steroids.
No, it's not that, but
You lucky these ain't Tim's, bro. Boy, come out to play. Ain't no thing. You can catch the fade.
Yo, what up, beautiful people? We are back with another episode of Catch the Fade. You already know I'm Mix.
Willie.
Ozzy.
Today we are here to bullshit. There's no fights.
No fights.
We ain't had nothing happen. Last night I was sitting on the TV. It was off. I watched that shit. I just watched a blank screen. What do I do with my life other than this shit? I don't know.
Yeah, there was no fights.
Nothing.
A boring ass week.
But we do got some shit going on though. There's some shit.
Oh no, we had a
of
lot of shit going on, even just in the fight world.
Yeah,
we had a lot of shit going on.
So I was just doom scrolling. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna doom scroll.
Okay.
We can start off with what? ILIA stepped down. That's huge news.
Yes, which we called for different reasons. Just saying, maybe for different
There are
reasons
going around.
But he stepped down either way.
What you think about that?
Oh, I mean,
let's get his take. Let's see what do you think about that?
I think
What's your perspective on that?
I think he'll probably he's trying to be like, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll step up. I'll go to the next level.
I don't think that's
vacate it. And then I don't have to really fight or defend this title, and I'll just go try to fight with this other guy, Makacho.
Well, so his reason for vacating to begin with
is a divorce, right?
Is the divorce. So he shouldn't be fighting at all. If you're gonna vacate the belt because you're distracted, because got it. Be a good dad.
Yeah.
Go, get your kid. I got it. But then you shouldn't be fighting, because if you couldn't concentrate on fighting when you had the belt, you can't concentrate on fighting now. Don't vacate the belt. All of a sudden, Arman Sarukian comes.
He didn't even vacate it. It said interim. So he still has the belt. So they're fighting for an interim.
Yeah, this shit is stupid.
So he's still the champ. So,
I mean, I guess
he did say, I'll vacate it if I have to. Like, him personally was like, I'll vacate the belt right now if I have to. I need to do what's best for my children. And I mean, just as somebody with a child,
that is the best route. Yeah.
Sometimes, well, not even in this case about the woman as much. It's more about the kids. Like, something like that. That's can end up traumatic for your children. You will and to have that kind of stuff on your plate while you train and have a belt on the line, it's too much. It's like, I'm not gonna lose my belt because I'm thinking about how much he's about to take, and then my kid's crying because dad's not there, and then now
mindset's not there.
Yeah, and now somebody's coming over here telling me, "Yo, you seen who she was with in the picture and all that?" Oh my god, now I gotta fight. Nah, I just seen Shorty was with a soccer player. Oh no, my god,
it does seem a little I forgot what
it's convenient.
A convenient time. That's the word I was looking for. It's a real convenient time that the week after, not even days after Arman wins, and it's clear that Arman's the next one in line. All of a sudden, like you weren't going through a divorce 2 days ago. Like the divorce all of a sudden started.
The Bochincha's been there for 2 months already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've been broken up. All of a sudden, Arman wins, and now it's too much. Everybody
me that ILIA shirt.
But I'm just saying, everybody in camp has problems. Everybody has issues, family issues or not. And I get, again, I don't have a kid, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for being a father first, but what is separating you from still? I don't know.
That's a lot, bro. That's heavy.
I don't know.
That's a lot.
That's a heavy situation. That's a heavy situation, especially when kids are involved. This is just a shorty. It's like, this is my wife. Damn, I love her, whatever. But then once kids are involved, it changes the entire dynamic of how your mind even works. That's he's champion because he has kids, like he has a family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's that driven because he'd be less driven. He'd be less geared towards all that success if he didn't have kids, probably. You know what I mean? It takes, look at they even said when Charles made that run, he was a quitter. He made a run, became champion once His kid was
His
born.
kid was born. Yep.
And stuff like that happens, but it does rewire your brain slightly. So I do believe there's some merit to it. I saw Max Holloway commented and was like, yo, my brother, like, if it's what I'm hearing it is, you know what I mean? Like, I totally support you. Make sure the family's good. Make sure your kids are good. Because I know how it feels to go through that kind of stuff. So if Max supports it, I support it.
Oh, brother.
Max usually has the best outlook.
I talk shit, but again, like I said, be a father first. I get that.
Absolutely.
It's just the timing was a little convenient. It was so weird.
Convenient.
But
what a coincidence.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But hey, take care of your shit. Come back.
But how long is this going to take?
But also, you know what? Like, if they're not taking the belt from him, I guess that kind of makes sense anyways, because he just fought not that long ago. It wasn't that long ago that he fought, right?
Nah, that was a minute ago when he fought who? Charles?
Yeah, like
Charles fought already since.
Yeah, you're right, I guess. Because I was going to say, yeah.
If he beat the fuck out of Mateus Gamrot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Now we're going to have interim champions.
I guess so comment what you think. You think he's running, or you think he's crying at night, and like maybe when he's by himself on the car ride to the gym, he can't stop crying.
I cry at night, and I still make it to the gym.
But you don't have a belt to defend, bro. Like if you had a belt to defend and a career to protect, it's different, bro. Like damn, I cannot have this on my plate. It could fuck up my career if I go in there. I can get hurt like a motherfucker. I'm going against the top people in the world. They have all this tape on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the hunted. I'm also going through this. I'm about to lose half of my money. My kids aren't with me. I fucking miss them though. Death, bro. Like they're calling out. I'm seeing him on FaceTime. He's crying or something. Like that shit. You can't take that in a fight with you because that's, it's a matter of, it's a millisecond off and he's not champ. If that elbow just touches him a little bit slightly to the left, what that Charles throws, that can knock him out. It's those little things and that little shit that adds up with that pressure of family and especially kids. Like women, but kids, it's different. So I think there's merit to it. But also, like you said, bro, what? Now Armand this fight? 2 days after some shit. It's like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's my thing. It's just, we called it and it happened and it just looks a little fishy to me. But
crazy,
hey, man, I hope everything works out for that guy.
Yeah, for real.
I'm never wishing anyone any negative.
But then who they pick for the interim?
Paddy the Baddy?
Paddy the
Damn, he's Indian.
For real. The only Indian fighter.
He's about to be the only Indian champ ever.
With braids.
Paddy the Baddy.
Paddy the Baddy.
Paddy the Baddy.
Paddy the Baddy and Justin Gaethje. I'm kind of on that one. To be honest with you,
you think Armand swinging in the air like the motherfucker from Boys in the Hood?
To me, it don't even make sense to not have Armand in there. He took no damage.
I think it's because he just fought.
He took no damage. You got Waldo getting eye poked and coming back 2 days later and then fighting again. You got people fighting on 2-day notices. Joshua Van fought Brandon Royval on a 2-week notice. And then after that, he got a title fight. But Armand
he just had 2 years off. He could do 2 fights.
And he took no damage. Barely any damage. He can fight. Yeah. Or did they offer it to him? I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe he said he wasn't ready. We don't know. We don't know the behind the scenes.
Drops.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know the behind the scenes. But to me, it just doesn't make sense to not have Armin versus one of these guys for interim. I'm okay fine. He needs to step away to take his time. So what? Armin got to sit around and wait, but now he gets to sit around and wait while somebody else gets attacked. So then he has to also sit around and wait for that interim title fight to finish between the title or are they going to do
who gets hurt? Who gets neither? What happens? Oh, somebody gets injured. Justin Gaethje wins. He gets his, he's 36, 37 years old. Something can happen. He can pull something in that fight. Now he's sitting out for 8 months, and you got an interim who's fucking hurt and old, and you got a guy that's getting fucking divorced. 2 belts up in the air, like that could happen. Yeah. And now this dude's sitting there like, but I mean.
Or they do that to prolongar la pelea.
Doing this stuff.
Like,
he's in a Bugatti doing this stuff though.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't fight. No, in the Bugatti fucking ripping through the biggest piece of bread I ever seen on the Mediterranean.
But you know that goat meat he was eating?
Oh man, I seen him rip through the biggest piece of bread and it had Nutella. Then I seen the bread that had new fucking Tella.
For me, but clearly.
The white chocolate.
No, not
well, clearly, if he has money, then he's only fighting for one thing. He wants that title. So how you not gonna give this man the title shot It just over Justin Gaethje. That Paddy the Baddy, I'm not even so stressed about Paddy.
I understand.
I'm more like Justin just said if he don't get a title shot, he's retiring, which means
that's what I thought.
Which means he's ready to retire.
Yeah.
So if he wins the interim, that means now he can't retire. But he can't retire because he has to defend the interim. Or you vacate the interim. Now you need another interim title fight. It just doesn't make sense.
Then they're gonna give it to Charles Oliveira versus fucking I don't know, Faziev.
Or you're clearly saying that okay, now Justin Gaethje wins that let's say he wins. Yeah. Now he's the interim champion. So now you have an interim champion who you know is ready to retire, but now he has to go fight for the title. Let's say he wins the title. Then what? He's still ready to retire.
Oh, that's fuck winning, bro.
He's ready to go, you know? And you're going to put this man because he said, well, if I don't get a title shot, I retire. Then go fucking retire, bro. Go fucking retire.
Yeah, you're not even the BMF.
You're not. I'm sorry. Like your fights are exciting.
Nah, he's
Justin Gaethje for a reason. He's
155.
I love watching Justin Gaethje fight.
Lineage.
But how long are we going to extend his career when he's clearly ready to retire? He said, if you don't give me a title shot, I'll retire. So that means you have one fight left in you. That's what you feel like. You got one fight left and it ain't for the title. I'm retiring. Yeah. So then what happens if you win that title? Now you either got to be the champion when you don't want to be the champion or you got to retire.
He's going to have to fight ILIA.
Oh, they go?
Yeah, you have to fight ILIA. You can't, there's no other option.
And then we got to see him get retired by ILIA.
By ILIA. You know ILIA's knocking him.
So it's like, what are we doing here? Yeah.
Once he clears his mind, honestly, bro, ILIA, if you take like 4 or 5 runs, you'll probably feel better too. Like, I don't know. Maybe you
go clear your mind.
Stress, bro.
Go smoke a joint, honestly. Yeah.
Smoke a little bit of weed, something like that. Maybe I'm gonna hit him up. I was like, yo, man, smoke some weed.
Tell him you just got his shirt, so you're a real fan.
A shirt of you, bro.
Yeah, they gave me a shirt, then you fucking dropped the belt. You fuck.
I don't know which. I'm trying. My boy, you know who it is. Yo, my boy, you my boy, bro.
You might got some inside.
I'm not gonna say your name, but you know, I think you knew before you brought me that shirt that day. He said, yo, I got something for you.
He got the breaking news. That shit was in his car. He said, yo.
He's like, I'm still going to give it to him because,
I said, thank you, bro. And then 2 hours later, they hit me, yo, you heard?
He was counting the belt. He was counting on you being too busy to check your phone. So by the time you realized
by the time I did realize it was definitely too late already. I said, damn.
By the time he got the breaking news.
2 belts in the shit. He ain't even got 1 now.
It's ridiculous with this whole.
No, so what do you guys think about the matchup though? Justin Gaethje, Paddy. Like, do you guys think that's
should be firehouse?
What do you think about how that plays out? Any predictions? Any?
Probably Gaethje does lose there versus Paddy, make it more exciting, because of the retirement type of thing. Because that's what I had heard last time he fought. He was like, "Yeah, I'm getting ready to retire." Then all that bullcrap he said, but then this happens.
Yeah.
So it's like
you hope for Paddy.
Yeah. Because Paddy and ILIA, that shit, they do have a lot of feud between them. So I'm on it.
Yeah, I would. I'm gonna go Paddy. He's young. So he's on fire. He's skilled on the ground.
I think
we haven't seen a lot of it. Skilled on the ground. Yeah, mindset.
Like thinking about retirement.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm already halfway out.
Yeah, I didn't even get there yet. I was still talking about why I think Paddy will win. No, you're good. That's just my point. Is like I'm still naming the reasons I think Paddy is at a better point right now. I'm not saying I'm a better fighter. I don't know. And we'll see at the end of his career. But right now, he's the better fighter. Not even to mention, this man don't even know if he wants to be there if he didn't get a title fight. It's like, you don't want to be there, bro. Yeah, you don't want to go through training camp no more. You don't want to... You don't want to be there.
If you don't give me a raise, I ain't going to work.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be at that company no more, but I'll stay if you give me a raise. Then you don't want to be there. You just
get the fuck out of here.
Extra money is going to keep you there a little longer until you get tired of it again.
Exactly.
So now once you got that title,
doesn't compensate for how much you hate this shit.
Once you get the title, it's like, oh man, now I already got the title. I don't want to wake up again tomorrow and do this shit. I'm the champion. That's it. I got it. Now it's like, okay, so what? You're going to retire? Now we got another title floating around.
It circles all the way back to where we was at. Yeah. Now you go get knocked the fuck out from ILIA because there is no other situation that plays out. I think honestly, just from I guess a more technical fighting perspective, Paddy right now, I think the mindset right? He's not retired in his head. He's on a hungry streak right now. Yeah, the guys he's beaten, they're like a combined age. I think if you put the average, they're like 37 and a half years old.
He's a combined age. I was going to be like 206.
No, they're old, bro. Yeah. They're old. And they were on losing streaks, but he has looked better and better and better and progressively gotten better. He's showed different skills. He's wild too. So that's tough to deal with. You're going to have somebody like Gaethje's a little more I guess he's wild too, but with age, he's kind of controlled that wildness, and he knows how to sit in the pocket real well. But Paddy's gonna come with all type of weird ass angles, and he's gonna wrestle
younger.
He's gonna make you have to do some scrappy ass grappling and shit like that. And yeah, he's just younger, more fiery, and yeah, he's like just straight to it, bro. Like yeah, he's on the gas pedal, bro, and he doesn't really look to tire that much or anything like that.
No, yeah, I think he's gonna have so much support behind him.
Oh yeah,
he's such a fan favorite. Like,
and I think even us, like as much as we like Justin, and he's been like, you know,
I as much as I like Justin, I don't even care to see him be a champion right now.
No, me neither.
Because then what?
I think we all
want Paddy. Yeah. Let's do Paddy. Because then Paddy and ILIA.
There's a story, and then there's this youth, and it kind of moves that 155. We're gonna have to like it's almost done. It's about time that
I need Paddy's dietitian.
Huh?
He be getting on these crazy diets, yo. Like,
me too.
Bro, I've been a month trying to diet. Then you got turkey day. It's like, yo, I can't. I need this fucking diet.
Yeah, so we all pretty much agree. Paddy is wanted as champ and probably just has the advantages right now. Other than that, they announced Amanda Nunes versus KAYLA Harrison.
Let's go, KAYLA. Let's go, KAYLA.
We beefing that day.
Let's go, champ.
Nunes is coming back, right?
Yeah.
For that one.
Yeah.
This is ring rust real.
Yeah.
Kind of fight versus a powerful judo player.
So I said Betia.
Yeah. She's like, that's gonna be one that everybody knows. Like, Amanda Nunes is a GOAT. She's the GOAT to most people. She, obviously, we know our GOAT. We know our female GOAT. But
the real.
Yeah. But to a lot of people, Amanda Nunes is the GOAT for women. So, and they have history. They've trained together. Or in the same gym. I don't know how close of a training together they did. Yeah, you know, it could have been close. It could have been not. That's not something I looked up, but they do have that history. They come from the same gym. Their paths have crossed. They knew this was going to happen. They knew from the moment that KAYLA Harrison got to the UFC, the plan for everyone was KAYLA as the champ, bring Amanda back. Mm-hmm. And
for a big fight.
Fight. Yeah. And that was, that was the plan from the beginning, and we got it, and I'm excited. I love KAYLA Harrison. I love
what got you into KAYLA Harrison?
I don't know.
Like,
I love KAYLA Harrison.
It's a very odd, like
it is an odd one for me because she's not. You would think she's not a striker. Nothing about her style. I don't know. I love KAYLA Harrison.
It is.
Yeah, the way she dominates women. The way, like, it's not a finesse. It's not a graceful. Domination. It's just straight. It's like a Hamzat type domination. It is, less wrestling, more. Obviously judo, more ground and pound, more elbows on the ground. But then, like, I even like her backstory, her raising her sister's children as her own children. Just
those ain't her kids.
Those are not her kids.
Man, they look just like
those are her sister's kids. Like I don't I don't want to say too much as to why there was some issues with her sister. I don't know what the issues were, but she took her sister's kids over. She adopted them, fully became their mother. Oh, wow. I like her farming, her regenerative farming, just the eggs that she sells. Yeah, man, just like I just like everything about.
She sells eggs?
Yeah.
She sells her eggs probably.
No. She has chickens. So, like,
she makes that money too. And then
sell her eggs, bro.
So it's just like
I'm buying them shits right now, bro. Yo, little monster, bro. Imagine you buy some of KAYLA Harrison's eggs, man. You end up with a little Hamza for real. I mean, you just shaved his mustache when he's 4 or 5 years old. He already got a full beard.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm the only one of us with no kid who wants a kid still.
For you.
If KAYLA Harrison was selling her eggs, and I found out, and I could go online and order KAYLA Harrison's eggs, and I just
expensive.
I'll be a single father to half of KAYLA Harrison's kids.
Soldier, bro.
If I have to be a single father and knowing I'm raising half of KAYLA Harrison and half of me, because I'm an athlete. I didn't get that as far as KAYLA Harrison, but I believe in my athletic abilities. So me with a half a KAYLA Harrison kid, that's I didn't think about that.
Now you gotta invest.
I gotta start saving.
That was a wild
conversation, way to get off there. No, but I genuinely I love watching KAYLA Harrison fight. honestly, I would love to see her. My plan for Kayla Harrison, or not my plan, like I'm planning her fucking life, but you know, like a trajectory that I would see.
In your mind, he's like
eggs in his head and he's controlling everything.
Yeah, controlling my baby moms. My baby, come on.
She's mad.
That's my baby mom. Nah, but I would like to see her beat Amanda, and then I would love to see Valentina move up and fight Kayla Harrison. I don't care. I know it's the same because the same way Wei Lee had to go up there and get little man, big man by Valentina, she could go up and do it. Just because I would like to see two of my favorite women fight. Those are two of my favorite women. Like,
yeah, Valentina
is my GOAT, and Kayla. When Valentina leaves, that's Kayla. Like, she's just a true American hero. A true American hero.
Oh my god!
Come on,
this fucking guy now today. You hear
his Wonder Woman?
That is Wonder Woman.
Call me a bozo. Can you hear this? The true American champ. Like,
that's a true American hero.
Thanksgiving passes. This motherfucker came
super grateful.
Proud. Look, I'm gonna have American kids with American. Nah, fuck out of here, man, babe. But I'll see you later, man. Hey, Amanda Nunes, man. No, I'm there. Nah, this guy fucking. This guy said, no, just a true American, all-American badass. No, bro, American as fuck today, bro, after Thanksgiving last week. He had a little bit of slice of turkey, because I was there with you when you had the turkey.
And stuffing.
No, it wasn't even that much turkey he had. That shit changed.
And it was stuffed, with steak. It was stuffed with steak. I came.
Oh, my God, man. No, but Amanda Nunes has the IQ and the punching power. But like we said last time, if Kayla can get here, you're likely
you're in her world.
You're a grounded opponent.
You're in her world.
That point.
Yeah.
So I'm very interested to see how Amanda plays space. She's also ridiculously strong. Yeah. These girls have trained together. They did a lot of sparring. I know that for a fact. They have done a lot of sparring together. Obviously, if you have a girl that's 45 in Kayla Harrison, who's a judo Olympic champion, you're going to put her against Amanda with these championship fights. So I know they have done a lot of sparring. So they know. And both of them look really confident. One of them's bluffing. One of them knows they was getting thrown the fuck around or hit way too many times in the head, because Amanda Nunes does have fight IQ like crazy.
Oh, yeah. So one of them, like exactly what you just said, one of them are bluffing.
Yeah.
One of them used to get their ass whooped more times than not in the gym, and they know they're bluffing, or they believe they've gotten that much better since then.
Really even.
Yeah. Or that too.
Because there's a lot of guys, there's like, let's go back and forth,
Yeah.
So
that's one I'm very excited to see.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm very excited. I just want her to be able to beat Amanda, to say she beat Amanda. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's Amanda.
I'd like Amanda to retire as who she is still.
Okay.
We all know. Valentina Shevchenko fan. Go watch those Valentina Shevchenko fights against Amanda Nunes. I say this every week. I'm going to say it every week.
I'd rather that than...
Shevchenko. Yeah, we off that. We don't even mention my man, because I'll get into another one. Loves Kayla Harrison. Can't stand Brian Battle. You got me off track. Shevchenko beat Amanda Nunes twice to beat, right? But I still like Amanda Nunes, and I still want her to retire with that legacy. I really don't care about how much this lady farms and all that kind of stuff, and how broad her shoulders are. And she just doesn't entertain me. I know what's coming. You just need to close distance and get a judo throw. And it's always a hip toss. It's the same fucking toss every time. She's not doing anything else. It's just the same hip toss. It's like, all right. And then she gets him against the cage and she does the same elbow. I'm over it.
She got
Amanda Nunes has a legacy. I'd like her to protect it. But I think Kayla Harrison's going to slam her and TKO her. I think that. And I do that because I'm wrong every week about every fight. So
you just say both
no, I'm saying this. No, I'm saying Amanda's going to get beat up.
Okay.
So hopefully I'm wrong again on that one here.
Where you going with?
Right.
Doing the reverse
say yes psychology today.
Who you going with?
No, Kayla.
You going with Kayla?
Nunes, she's already viejita too. Like, she has to actually retire. This is just like the fight that has to happen for that retirement thing to end, Kind of like the Gaethje thing. But yeah, Kayla, Wonder Woman.
I think Amanda is only coming back because she wants to beat the shit out of Kayla Harrison in front of the world.
Yeah.
It's different than the Gaethje thing to me. Gaethje's like, oh no, I'm kind of on my way out if you guys don't.
Yeah.
Amanda's coming back after just already being retired because she's like, nah, I want to beat that. I want to beat her.
She wants it.
I want to beat her up,
thinking about it is like, that's the only thing that worries me about it, because it's like the person who's bluffing wouldn't come out of retirement.
I'm retired.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if one of them is bluffing, if one of them used to get their ass whooped all the time and is bluffing, the one who's coming out of retirement, who already is considered
the GOAT, anyways,
is considered one of the best, is not going to be the one to come out of retirement and put that on the line to come face this younger girl. No. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that worries me, but I'm rocking with Kayla all day.
Yeah, I got Amanda catching her with something before she can close too much distance. I think
we definitely got to watch this one together, because we're not. It's not often that we're going for opposite people. For a lot of time, we're almost always going for the same people. We like a lot of the same fighters for the same reasons. We like the same backstories. We have similar backstories, so we like the same backstories.
For sure.
You know, so it's not very often that we're going for someone different. And this one normally we'd probably be the same on this one because of the backstory shit.
If she was a striker. She was a striker for sure. We'd love her.
Not even just that,
but arms too, bro. You gotta look into it. I wouldn't think like that if she just.
I think Kayla's more of a how do I say this? Older in age Oscar pick. Like, she's into shit that I like now. That I like now as an older person, but like regenerative farming and that would never be a reason why I like a fighter, because she grows her own eggs and stuff.
Yeah,
who the fuck cares? I would never care about, but this is older, more mature Oscar who wants his own land and wants to grow his own eggs.
He's telling this
He
shit
wants
from Back to the Future.
He wants some chicken.
Marty McFucking Marty McFucking said, "Oh no, this is me from 2054." Like, come on, man, just get this shit out of here, man. I think Kayla. I do really think Kayla gets a hold of her. She does whatever she wants. But I got the IQ coming through and getting a knockout because that's what I want. I don't know who's winning that fight, though. And I don't give a fuck about no eggs and all that. Yo, that shit. Who's next, man? What if they announce? Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez, too. There's a lot to talk about here, too.
So
before we get into what else she's fucking making.
No. So I'm going to sound like Miguel today, because I'm going to sound like a hater, because I hate every matchup that we go through.
I'm not a big fan of this matchup, bro.
I hate this matchup. How the fuck does this happen?
What is this?
How? This shit is stupid. And I like Diego Lopez. I'm a Diego Lopez fan. I like him.
Yeah.
How?
I fuck with Lopez.
This shit is dumb.
But that's just ridiculous.
We just seen him lose to Volk, and it was not like, it wasn't that close.
Exciting.
It wasn't even that close.
Against John Silva.
Yeah, that's cool. But it's not like John Silva was number 2, and now he beat number 2 and it's undeniable.
Yeah.
Then he got
John Silva was a stretch to even be fighting Lopez at that time.
Yeah.
It's right in the rankings, and clearly in skill wise that day at that moment in time.
Mosvar Evoliviev.
I don't know. And what's wrong with my boy Murphy?
Oh,
come on. Lerone just came off a crazy spinning elbow. This man's on 9 straight wins, 7 finishes.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
And nothing yet.
Nothing.
Big title. Nothing.
Yeah, this is
what's up? Why are we doing this again? So the way I look at it, right? If you look at it from Volk's perspective, Volk has nothing to win here. If Volk wins, you already beat this fucking guy before. If Volk loses, you just lost your title to a guy who you already just beat.
Then you gotta get a third. Because that's what they're trying to do.
He's retiring if he loses.
Nah, I don't think so.
He's losing.
No,
if he loses, he retires.
I want my third fight. I said that.
Third fight.
Until I lost. I'm retiring because in my head I'm winning this fight.
But then even that, why do we want to see him go on a win to a guy he just beat? Let him be somebody new.
No, I agree.
This shit is whack. Agree. I'm sorry. I'm a fan of matchups and stuff like that. Dana, this shit was whack.
Yeah, Dana, what you was doing?
Hunter, man? Dana, that shit was whack. I'm sorry. I'm usually not that strong on my opinion on these shits because it's fighting. Any fight could be good, but even if the fight is good, it could be a great fight. It's still whack.
Such a risky fight for him too, for Volk to go out at home. Because really...
At home? This one's in Sydney?
Yeah, this is in Australia.
Oh my God. Yeah. They're bringing him in to get beat up in his own...
For retirement.
I didn't even see that.
So the thing is like, dumb. I think Volk going into a second fight makes more adjustments than Lopez. Lopez doesn't even make adjustments from round to round. We've seen Volk
he's going to come with
himself. Yeah. Right? I think he's going to come in better than Lopez. I think he's going to come in better than he was against Lopez. But the chance of finishing Lopez is low for him. So you have to last 5 rounds against a madman who, it's the same fighter. But when you have left hooks and uppercuts coming at you with 90% for 5 rounds out of nowhere, and you can't knock this dude out with your best shit, you have to outsmart him for 25 minutes. It's still such a risk. I think Volk is going to outclass him completely, because we've seen him adapt and he's done what he has to do. The experience is there, and we've seen Diego doesn't adapt. He just does whatever. Even he got that spinning elbow because he was like, yeah, you want a spinning elbow off? Let's do a spinning. While he just won a first round, probably a 10-8 against John Silva.
Yeah.
So now
he's not the
John
smartest
Silva
fighter.
throws a spinning elbow. He's like, I'm gonna throw a spinning elbow, and it's like, that's not IQ. And I think he's never shown IQ.
He's the definition of when you go to a gym and they tell you, typical Muay Thai fighters, you'll leg kick them, they'll leg kick you. Mm-hmm. You do this, they'll do that. That's literally what Diego Lopez does. He's not the smartest of fighters, but he's game. He's always going to bang out. He's fun to watch, but I'm cool on that. Mm-hmm. Even if he wins, I don't even want to see him as champ now. Like this shit, like how many tries you get? You don't get 2 tries after you just, no, man. It wasn't a close fight. It was exciting, but it wasn't close. It was exciting because no matter who you put him against, he's going to be exciting. You could put him in there to fight a fucking turtle and it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
He's exciting, but let's not get it twisted. It wasn't close. So why does he get a rematch when there's guys coming off win streaks, coming off spinning elbows?
Fan favoritism too.
And it's a slippery slope. You keep doing this, it gets further and further away from reality. That's the problem, right?
It's just so
and there's only so long before they're not even.
She had me stressed out. Yeah, I had to light up because it's just crazy, man. Volk is one of my favorite fighters, and now he got to fight this man again.
Yep.
After he fought Islam twice. How many times you got to fight people twice?
Crazy.
Max twice, 3 times. How many times you got to fight the same people?
Rematch.
Yeah, but it's
on paper.
Yeah, but those make more sense. Obviously, he's the champion. The challengers keep coming. He's the champion. You fight who's the next person in line. Yeah. But it's like, this guy's not the next person in line.
Even when didn't he have to be, weren't they talking about my man, who's the other Mexican? That doesn't like Diego.
Yair Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Yair too. Like,
you got Aljamain down there doing, has a really close fight against Mosvar.
Dude, there's so many.
An ex-champion. Also, why wouldn't you even, I'd say right now, off merit, you should be thankful for what Aljo did for the 35 division. He's been winning at 45. The only person he's lost to is the guy who, I don't even know what this guy does, this Mosvar Eslavov or whatever his name is. This guy doesn't do anything. This guy, he fights. He says, yeah, you got 4 fights already. He's just fighting again. And where? He ain't been on nothing. Not one of these fight nights. He ain't been in shit.
Wednesday night fights.
Yeah.
At 2 p.m. or something.
Those were prelims to the jiu-jitsu league.
He's fighting his demons at nighttime.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
cool
of
on this fucking fight.
Like I said, man, the more you do this, the further away from reality this sport becomes. So how long is it until the fights are completely fixed, or they're not even really hitting each other or something? Because that's what that leads to. Is like, you can't do falsified shit.
Yeah,
like, he does not deserve the title.
And even when Volk wins, is he going to retire after that?
I would.
Like, but that's whack.
Then you got
we got an empty belt when you could have let Murphy get a chance at it.
Maybe they're counting on him losing again. And then they can put the vacant belt for Lerone Murphy versus Evloev or whatever. You're going to have a Russian and an English person, a striker versus a grappler. Something like that.
Maybe. I don't know what.
And we're going to give up all the belts to the Russians.
Oh, it's about to be the
y'all know the Russian takeover.
Yeah.
No, but it's been since Khabib got here.
Oh,
it's been a Russian takeover. The only time there's no Russian champion is when there's not a Russian in that division. But when there's a good Russian in your division, the Russian will be champion.
Yes,
Russians will rise to the top. And when it comes to fighting in sports,
you're just so American. I said Russians will rise. Patriotic for everything. He wears one camo.
I'm just saying,
he starts becoming a soldier.
In fighting sports, that's one thing Russians will do. They will rise to the top, and they like in every fucking division.
You know how I feel, man. Ever since Ivan Drago, bro.
Yeah, but
good on them.
I don't know. I'm over this fucking.
This is a bad match.
This fucking fight.
Yeah, I feel you. Bro, that's a weird fight to make, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, I got it the first time because of it just being like a last minute.
Immediate. If it was such a classic and we need the immediate,
it wasn't a classic.
No, it was a shutout almost.
Yeah.
He won 1 round, I think, Diego Lopez.
I'm good.
But yeah, so what else did he announce? He did O'Malley and Song Yadong at 135.
That shit sound gayish.
Song
Yadong.
Yeah,
that's that Chino.
Pause on the song.
Every time you say Song Yadong now, you got to say pause.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's cool. I think O'Malley needs a win. I really think he needs a win. I think they marketed him to
Great
be
matchup for him,
and exactly, and they marketed him to be the next huge thing, and obviously that got exposed by a wrestler, by somebody with a tank, so
time for that.
yeah, so he needs time to develop his ground game while still having exciting fights. Song Yadong he's gonna strike, he's gonna bang with you.
He's gonna walk forward,
yeah,
and he's gonna
he's another Korean zombie. He's one of those strikers where it's hard to put him out, but you're gonna get a lot of shots off on him, and that's something that we know Sean O'Malley does. He's his
distance control is
exactly, and he's in and out, he's side to side.
Yeah, no, and his footwork is dope.
So I think it's a really good matchup for O'Malley to start up another little run. So and so maybe by the time he starts up another little run, maybe Merab won't be the champion anymore by then, and maybe Sean O'Malley can get back in those talks, because while Merab is there, Sean O'Malley ain't in the talks anymore.
And that's the case for most people. I do think he belongs at the top of that division.
Yeah,
I still do. While he did lose the championship, I still do think he does belong at the top. But he shows, there's levels, and this is MMA.
Exactly.
And if shit gets to the ground, he's not putting no hook. He's not putting the butterfly. He's not trying to get in. He's just holding them there. And,
he looked lost.
Yeah,
and not for nothing, without Merab being in that division, there's no other dominant grappler that's gonna be like that a Sean O'Malley can't be a champion.
No, yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Sean O'Malley only can't be a champion right now because Merab is there.
Peter Yan, that's in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
Peter Yan, or is that in a week?
That's next week.
That's next week. Okay. So we have Peter Yan.
The beginning, right?
Yeah, December 6th, 4th, something, whatever that Saturday.
Versus Merab. Yeah. You never know what's going to happen. A lot of people are going to have Merab as the favorite there. And then you have some other stuff going on at the top, like that one. Yadong versus O'Malley. I like O'Malley keeping good distance, piecing him up, and probably either cutting him, like reopening that stuff that Corey Sandhagen did to him right above the eyebrow. Because he likes to flick that jab. He's going to throw some head kicks at you that sneak through. And I think his distance control and the way he moves around
because
the octagon is going to...
Yadong is shorter, too.
And Yadong's going to come forward. Hands are up and everything's thrown nice, but that's exactly what he wants. That's what O'Malley wants.
Yeah, it's hard to find a person not shorter than Sean O'Malley in that 135 division. Yeah, exactly. So he's almost always going to have the reach advantage. So that
and he controls it well. He's like, some people have the reach advantage, don't know what to do with it. But he's really good at controlling that shit. Nobody's good against Merab doing that. We saw another guy who does master classes in distance control get taken down 65 times the other day.
Corey Sandhagen.
He's amazing at distance control. He's amazing with footwork, switchings, man. So yeah, right now, as far as that goes, but I think O'Malley at some point can regain.
Just not while Merab is the champion.
Nah.
And I don't even want to see him fight Merab again.
Me neither.
Don't even give him a title fight until Merab is out.
If they put another, I don't want to see that shit, bro.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't care what kind of win streak he goes on. Wait until Merab is not a champion. Yeah, or if not, Sean O'Malley got to start eating more and go up to 145, because I'm not trying to see him and Merab fight again.
Never.
No, I'm not again.
Ever again.
Yeah.
What else do we got coming up, man?
Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis versus
again
Waldito
again. We talking about Waldito every week at this point.
Every week. He got 10 kids. He needs the money.
Yeah. Does he? I wouldn't be surprised. He's Dominican, right?
Yeah.
Gotta get the plátanos. In DR, they're not really thinking about not having kids. Like, they just.
But he's from New York.
Yeah, they just. He was from New York.
I don't know.
Oh shit, he's from Harlem.
He's from the Heights.
They're like, bro, he could get a better system for that,
But yeah, man, those checks got to be looking good. So this is the time to strike.
They're hooking him up. They're hooking him up.
So
and he's taking it back to DR, bro.
And you can't.
Probably owns a resort by now.
Yeah, you can't turn down fights right now for him, and he's obviously not. So I'm happy for him. Like, that is super cool. To go from an eye poke, get a knockout, then they call you back, you get a knockout, now they call you back. So it's like, make that money while you can, because they're paying you extra for short notice fights. They're paying you probably a little bit extra because you're just hyped. Then you're getting knockout bonuses. You're getting fight of the night bonuses. He's making money right now, and it's coming bang bang at one time. So
that's good for him.
Yeah, go Waldito. Go Waldito.
He's gonna get his head knocked off his shoulders. He's gonna get his
by Derek Lewis.
Yeah. The only people Derek Lewis loses to are highly skilled guys.
That's the gordito?
Anytime they put, that's the bro.
The one that the Aztec?
He takes his pants off.
No, so
Gordito, I don't know.
Any brawler they put him against who's just a heavy hitter and throws and bangs, he knocks him out.
Yeah, bella.
The only guys he's lost to are highly skilled wrestlers or strikers, like highly skilled. Cyril Gahn, Curtis Blades, like that. And actually, he knocked out Curtis Blades. He found the takedown finally at the end. He'll be losing to them and still, anytime he fights somebody who's just going to brawl like that, he knocks him out. And that's what I got happening. Unfortunately, I don't think Waldo has the skill set to not get knocked out. And it's whoever gets hit first. Still, whoever gets hit first in this is going 9-9.
Yeah, honestly.
Like whoever catches that bomb first is getting knocked out. They both have nuclear power. But I think Derek Lewis has dealt with more skill and beaten it.
To be honest, I'm going for Derek Lewis.
That's the experience.
I'm going for Derek Lewis just to hear him talk on the mic after. I don't like when Derek loses. I don't like when Derek loses because you don't get to hear him on the mic. When you hear him on the mic, when he wins, it's always something. He's taking his cup off. He's flicking somebody off. He's pulling his ass out of his shorts. He's something talking about his fucking thrash his wife when he gets home. Something. He's always talking about something. I'm gonna get home to my wife. You know what I'm saying? So, I like Derek Lewis winning is fun. So I'm always going for Derek. I don't care who he's going against. I like Derek Lewis. I like seeing him win.
Yeah, for sure.
I like to see Waldo continue what he's doing too.
Same.
Because it's pretty special. You know, a Latin American.
The only way I'm going for Waldo is if they still let Derek on the mic after. You still got to let Derek Lewis on the mic after. Then okay. Yeah, it's not the same.
I think I got Derek Lewis knocking his head off his shoulders.
Yo,
I'd like to see Waldo.
So pretty random. I don't know if you guys seen that. I know we spoke a little about it before. Yeah. Have you heard of this Run It League? Is it Run It Up League?
Is it lo de rugby?
Run It. No, it's not rugby.
What's that?
It's heads up.
It's football. It's basically like a football drill. Where you're both laying down and you get up and then you run at each other. And so they don't start from the laying down position. I don't think they start. Full throttle. It's just full on.
Yeah, with the rugby ball.
Like
with football.
It did look like a rugby. No,
was it a rugby ball?
I think it's a football.
But I thought
they were the first ones doing it.
But it looks different. But it does. At first, I'm like, what is this, rugby?
Maybe.
When I looked it up.
Honestly, you don't even got to have a fucking ball. The ball don't even matter. The ball is just to call it a sport. The point is to run into each other.
That was a practice thing at football.
Yeah. That's exactly where it started from. But they made a league out of it now, bro.
That's cooler than power smack to me.
It is because you can still juke, you can do it, but you have to hit the person. There's only
whoever gets
you can out. within so if you can scurry around them, you can because it's within.
The point is to run them over. No,
the point is to get past them. Oh, the point is to get past them. So if your shot is stronger or whatever,
so there's some finesse involved.
If you
straight up heads up, we played
almost. Look, I don't know the fucking rules, but I just know they had to stay within that area. So whatever little wiggle room you got within that area.
Bro, shaking like a Spice Girl for reals.
No. Yo, Sporty Spice.
Nah, I was not.
No, but I think in that one is like whoever like stays up. Because if you lose the ball in that, I think the other guy wins. Sorry.
I don't know. For me, the impact, the hits was just the craziest for me. I was like that shit came up.
Yeah, it came up. People there, like those other people
that shit.
Yeah, it came up on my Instagram, on my YouTube feed, and I was stuck on it for like 20 minutes. Just
linebackers. Samoa has.
It was
that should probably be in the NFL. There's just too many people in the NFL, bro. You know, like the percentage of football players of Samoans that do make it to the league is like extremely high.
Yeah.
Bro. It's crazy.
And then when I was telling them about that shit transitioned into there's a chess boxing league now.
Oh,
chess boxing. I don't even know the rules on that either. But there's chess. Boxing. You could win by checkmate or you could win by knockout. And and they even had like a little trial run of it at the Paris Olympics. They did a little trial run of it. It wasn't like a televised
thing.
Sitting
here across from each other. We're playing chess. Who makes a move?
We might have to put a little clip in the podcast because I'm gonna be honest. I haven't even got a chance. I just saw it today while getting mentally prepared for
We gotta do something.
So yeah, whatever the rules are, I don't know. Maybe every time I move a piece, I get to hit you.
Knockout kickball.
But I get to block and I get to.
I don't know.
Slip.
I don't know. Maybe
anything that I could. I have to sit here. You hit me.
No.
Okay,
Well, yeah, it's called boxing.
A1 diagonal rook or whatever the hell. You
exactly.
know,
Exactly. And then bang, you hit him with a right hook. You
That's
hit him
like Battlefield.
hooks and rooks. Hooks and rooks.
For rooks.
Exactly. Exactly. Hooks and rooks. Exactly. Like you called it earlier. But
lean.
Bishop, put your chin down.
Yeah.
You said lean when you move the queen. You get
the lean.
No, but yeah, we got to look that up because that's just that's two things that I like. It's chess and boxing. I'm over boxing, but chess and fighting.
What is this shit? RZA made this shit or the Jizza? Which one? It wasn't SZA, but it was Jizza or RZA probably.
One of the
It wasn't Smoke Dizza or SZA, but it was RZA or Jizza for sure. The art of
Jizz.
Whoa.
This
guy's crazy.
RZA or Jizza.
One of them.
Wu-Tang is involved in this somehow.
Probably, somehow. And then it's directed by Quentin Tarantino, probably. Nuts.
Not for nothing.
That'll be a good fucking series.
Sign whatever Paramount, Peacock, whatever it's on.
Take my money.
There.
Please put it on Paramount because UFC is going to be there. And I don't want to have more than one streaming service.
Knowing RZA is going to be on fucking MySpace. They're going to bring back MySpace for that shit or something. Like, RZA, why you always trying to be so different, bro? Anyway.
So Connor finds God. My boy Connor.
He found him?
On a trip.
I mean, God.
What he was tripping on?
Ayahuasca?
He did
I think it was ayahuasca trip.
Yeah. He saw God.
Well, I saw something about mushrooms, but then I saw an ayahuasca trip. So I don't know which one it was. I don't really know Connor personally.
You went to the monks?
No.
You gotta go to the monks.
No, you gotta go to the shaman.
Yo, en Apopka, allá arriba, there's a monk.
There's one here?
Yeah,
Don't tell me that because
I seen a monks thing. Like,
I thought you were talking about ayahuasca retreat.
There's one right here down the street. We go to the
temple. Yeah, there's one on Hofner.
Right,
what are you talking about? It's right next to you.
No, but I legit saw them.
Yeah, I don't mean to give out your address.
But that over.
No, it's okay. Anyways, so he did a whole press conference about how he's changing his life.
Good.
Yeah, he needs to. Good. He needs to.
I don't know. He does look still intense because he did the other day a freaking fight press conference and he was like, "They're ready, this and that."
Yeah,
but
he's gonna keep the intensity because even before
keep doing coke.
Yeah, even before the coke, Connor was intense while he was fighting.
Intense, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before he got this big, and that's how he got this big. Was being intense and big. So I don't think that's gonna go away just because he found God or got back to God. Yeah.
With the other on the side stuff, like with his wife and all that.
Yeah.
Because, that was another factor. Like, the other girls and what.
Yeah. No, that I really hope he does get fixed because that shit is annoying to hear.
I don't like when people use
God to cover some mistakes,
as a campaign. I don't like that.
Eso no me gusta tampoco.
I don't like that kind of disingenuine shit, bro. Like, don't use religion to hide the fact that you're a monster. Or look, I'm not a monster anymore.
Who are you talking about, John Jones?
Yeah, he does that too. He got the whole tattoo that says not to do everything he does tatted across his chest, and he still gets up in the morning and says, "No, I'm gonna do it." Why you tatted it? Then?
He looks at himself in the mirror, naked before he does it.
Yo, this just said Philippines 32-47. Don't hit pregnant women and run off, and don't take steroids. He does that shit.
That's what it says word for word.
No, it's something like that.
That's in the Bible. Don't hit pregnant women and don't do steroids.
No, it's not that, but come on. If you read the Bible,
32-42.
32-42 Philippian.
That one was erased from the Bible.
Oh, he took that shit out. He took it out.
That was in the lost. That was in the lost files.
No, I don't like when people do that though. It's just like don't use spirituality against the public.
Yeah,
like, it's a nasty vibe. I think you should. When you sincerely find God,
use it in the court.
Use it properly. In
the court system, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. No, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. I'm whatever I need to be to be the big
court. Listen,
you telling me I got 25 to life on the line right now?
You think my shoulders is poking out wide with this jacket? Watch till I go to court. You should see the shits I wear to court.
You show looking like
Johnny Bravo arms, bro,
like Dick Tracy.
No, I look like a fucking triangle, bro.
I'm whatever I need to be that day.
Yeah, no, but realistically, like,
I
hope he's not using that shit.
I really hope it is serious because the shit that he said with the whole family and wife shit. Yeah, it's after a while, it gets old to hear how many times you keep hearing this man out in public, making his family look crazy. You're just making himself look crazy. Like, it's sad to hear because he was one of my favorite fighters ever. You know, I was a huge Conor fan, and then
he got there from discipline.
Yeah, and it just gets tiring to hear all the time. Is always in the news, and it's never for something cool. It's never for something good. He never does something funny or fun anymore. It's
they don't tell us about it.
At least. That too. They only grab that too. Yeah, that too.
He does a bunch of really good
of course, yes. There's that too. But you give him a lot of reasons and a lot of shit to post. So even if he was a piece of shit before, he just did a better job at hiding it. I like that Conor better. I like the piece of shit when you need to be a piece of shit.
But he wasn't a piece of shit parading around a guy, a prophet.
Yeah,
you know, it's like don't be a piece of shit and try to put a mask. Like, look at me, look. No, I'm really actually a good person. I don't like that. I rather if you are a piece of shit, at least I know you're a piece of shit. I get to choose whether I like you or not. But don't tell me you're this good person
and you want to change,
and you're actually a piece of shit. I'd rather just know you're a piece of shit and choose to be around you if I choose to. Don't tell me you're a great person and then be a piece of shit. Just be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Because you still have fans. But yeah, maybe the ayahuasca put him on. You know, he said he saw himself from the other side. He said he saw himself from death's perspective. And he looked at his family and he wasn't there for them and how it affected him. And that would change you. And that would bring you closer to God.
I could imagine, yeah. So I really hope that was sincere because I would love to see Conor come back, but like an actual Conor, like I don't expect to see him fighting any top.
Be part of the sport still
somehow
as a good figure in sport because like, what he did for it is so important, but what he is to it now is even more important.
Like at this point though, he's a clown or a jester, and it's like I want be Conor again. Yeah. You know, whether you're fighting or not, but like I want to see that Conor again.
Yeah.
See? Talking about business, Mike Perry, they getting taxed out.
Oh man.
He was doing so good too, man. Like
$800,000 in taxes, Mike Perry owes.
He didn't even make that probably, bro. Like, or he did.
I mean, he clearly had to make that to owe that. So, I mean, I don't really know how taxes work, but I can't imagine you owe more than you make.
I'm assuming it's been 12 years. No, I don't know.
Do you imagine?
I don't know how long it's been, but I'm saying it has to be an accumulation over.
Well, no, I mean, but when you're making that much money, 800,000 can add up quick because that could have been from
a couple different.
That could be, they have BKFC, his fights, endorsements, everything coming in at once. That could be in a stretch of 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Good CPA. When you have that many different streams.
He had to have someone represented. He had to have some kind of account. I can't imagine he was doing them shit himself.
It's probably the accountant's doing
TurboTax.
So
that's bro. Oh, imagine Mike Perry
doing it, bro,
for free, a different email every time, bro.
At the library. Using the Wi-Fi at the library
or a commercial of Mike Perry doing his fucking TurboTax. That would be. That's how he makes his money. Mike Perry doing his taxes for TurboTax, and that's a commercial. He's just sitting at a desk.
The other guys. If I would have known TurboTax was this easy, I would have been using them instead of H&R.
I would never owe 800,000.
He could do a contract with them, pay that shit out, bro. We know this shit, bro.
Mike Perry, reach out to us if you need.
Yeah.
Too much game.
Mike Perry, DM him.
I'm cutting this out.
But what does Mike Perry do to make $800,000? Because he said no. I'm retiring from fighting because I owe $800,000. What is he gonna do to make $800,000 that doesn't involve fighting?
The podcast.
Yeah.
You heard this man talk?
He kind of,
but he has people in there, and they be following him.
But he's entertained.
He got to rely on guests because.
But he knows a lot of the UFC world, so it'll be easier.
People fuck with him. Yeah, people fuck with him, and I think we be hearing him when he's already got busted up. He's in the backstage, something like that. For the most part, he speaks pretty well.
In the press conference,
he doesn't sound like Nate Diaz,
but
you know what I'm saying.
Do you see his podcast making enough money to pay $800,000?
You gotta finish the shit. I already know what podcasts make.
No. But what I'm saying, like, to pay $800,000, that means he would have had to make a lot more because he still got to live.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not gonna. All his money can't go to taxes.
So what's probably happening is it could be advice from a lawyer. I don't know financially exactly what paperwork would be involved, but there might be a way where now you're unemployed, you can't fight. We get to file this kind of bankruptcy that'll get deleted from this or whatever, and then we can kind of file this kind of thing so that you're exempt now. And these people who owe that much in taxes get to play games sometimes. But typically if somebody owes $800K in taxes, that's means for jail.
Like yeah, Wesley
but Snipes they got Wesley Snipes.
They probably do a payment plan. They probably do a payment plan after he does a percentage of that.
$37 a week for
but my point,
340 years.
Where is he making that much money? Other than fighting. That's where he made the money. That's how he got in.
I don't know.
They debate.
A podcast
they
together.
Debate. No, but for real, like, that's the way he got in to all that debt, making so much money. Is fighting.
Yeah. So is this
how much
he's not making.
But it says forced to retire, no? Was he forced to retire or is he doing this retirement on his own?
He should have been forced into another country. He should have fled. That's what he should have did. He should have fucking fled. now it's too late.
The USA.
Now it's too late because
on the risk list.
He's gonna be fighting in Bangladesh.
Once your boy hits you, once your account hits you, and say, "Yo, the feds are about to call you. You owe 800,000. You should have been flying already. You should have been in the air." Because now it's too late. Now they got tabs on you. You book a flight there. Where's Mike Perry?
Got you locked down.
But you should have. As soon as you saw, oh shit, 800,000. When it got to 600, you should have. You should have booked your flight. You should have booked your flight.
I don't know how much liquid Mike Perry does or doesn't have. I don't really like counting pockets like crazy. But
I don't even know how all that shit works.
Yeah,
because
it can be. What I'm thinking, it's either advice from a lawyer because of the paperwork that they will file for this, or Mike Perry's that dumb. So
off that negativity, man.
Yeah, man, Fusion, I guess. That's Pereira knocked some dude out in Fusion. This was, you didn't see that reel?
Practicing.
Yeah,
it was sparring.
Yeah, there was.
This guy looked like maybe it was his third time at Fusion or in any gym. It didn't look like he was very experienced, but something they said the whole video makes it make sense. The snippet I saw looked like Pereira knocking out somebody.
I saw the snippet I saw. I saw one a little bit longer, and then I even seen people commenting. So we're lucky enough to be from the same city as this gym, so we know a lot of the local fighters who know a lot of the same local fighters who comment on the same thing. So like I was going through different local combat scenes pages, and I've seen people from the gym who were there even saying like nah, man, that guy just trains as staying in shape. Like that guy is not. You know, and then I didn't see any comments of any.
Though, like, yo, no, fuck, I told you. Like, you know, like I told him, nah, do it again. Like the people from the gym. I don't think they're just gonna set up anybody. He had to do something.
But he was a big dude too.
Yeah, but
that doesn't matter, bro.
Like you can see his skill level.
Probably he was like, oh yeah, let's get a couple of things in, and he just got knocked out.
Yeah, but a lot of people do that, and Pereira does that with multiple. He's sparred kids, and he's always fine. He never. It wasn't that hard of a shot. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't the hardest shot in the world. The guy wasn't defending himself, so it is also the guy's fault. He wasn't defending his chin.
It's not. It's whoever let the guy fight.
Yeah, like
every guy thinks they could fight.
Yeah. Like why is this coach even letting this guy spar against Pereira? Like that guy looked like he comes once a week. If that, you know, like that guy didn't look like
once a week for how long?
Yeah, that guy didn't look like he should be
once a week. And he started this week.
Yeah, like so you can't blame Alex because the punch wasn't that hard. It didn't look that hard, but then again, the one that he knocked out Sean Strickland with didn't look that hard. You know what I'm saying? None of them looked that hard.
Hill rolled his eyes behind his head. He barely hit him.
None of them looked that hard. So fuck, have I know? Like I've never been hit by Alex, but it didn't look good for Alex. It really didn't look good for the gym.
No, there's a whole video though.
It doesn't look good for the gym because that guy's paying his dues for that to be a member to that gym. And the first people who put out that video were that gym. That video circulated from that gym and from the guys who were signed up at that gym. So for me, it really, and coming from a small gym, from a close knit gym where we consider each other family, no one in my gym would ever do that. First of all, you're not even coming in my gym and knocking anyone out in my gym and walking out. You're not doing that. You're not. I don't give a fuck if you Alex Pereira or not. I'm sorry. You're not knocking someone out in our gym. That's not how our gym works. Bro, no way none of my homeboys are going to get chinned by Pereira. And the first thing I'm going to think is to laugh and to film it from up top and to then, you got me fucked up, bro. When I wake up, I'm busting your ass too. You got me. You're not my boy.
That dude wasn't going to do shit to nobody in there.
Exactly. And that's why that's the guy they chose to stand over and laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I suggest everybody watch the full video and not just the short one because a lot more transpires. But yeah, I suggest everybody kind of go look at the
to me, it just looks crazy on the gym.
I would love to spar Pereira, bro. I would love to spar Pereira.
I'm not sparring Pereira. I would be fucked up.
I would. But
Like,
I'm 200.
no,
I'm good. I'm good on that.
I would love to.
Like,
you know how much you would learn in 2 rounds, bro?
But you're up there too.
What kind of sparring are we talking about?
Sparring. Sparring like we spar.
Oh, no, bro. I'm not.
Sparring like we spar. He's not going to do that shit to you, probably. But I would like, just from a learning perspective, I don't think, not because I think I can do anything, it's going to piece me the fuck up, bro. I get pieced up by less skilled people than that.
I guess because you're bigger frame.
Yeah.
I would do that with a person a little bit closer to my weight. I would love to spar with a pro, of course. I want the knowledge.
Sandhagen or something.
Love to,
or even somebody with more crack, bro. Like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Pereira's gone even over there to the Thailand one, and they've smacked him, bro. Like,
no, he's
getting pieced out too.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
He did the hand to hand in the same gym with Joseli. What's his name? The Cuban, the Cuban Taekwondo guy.
Oh, the ninja,
Robelis de Spain? Yeah, Robelis de Spain.
Robelis, I said Jodeli. That sounds more Cuban.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like they were doing like a hand sparring thing and boom, boom, but they were hitting each other. They were rocking each other. But that is a gym that is kind of known for harder sparring, but I don't think they're a gym that's known for just putting somebody's head on the line for clout either. I don't think, I know multiple members from there, and I don't think I've ever heard of anything like they're gonna sacrifice somebody who doesn't know better, unless it's like this guy's that was sacrificial.
It's true, yeah.
That was sacrificial.
What if it wasn't really I didn't completely see the video, but what if it was an embute?
No,
it was like legit.
When you see the video,
so the difference,
you see the video?
And I can see where people who have never trained saying it's fake, because it's easy to think a punch is fake because you see them in movies. But when you train, the way this man's head whipped from he got caught on the bottom of the chin and it snapped his head to the side, and that whiplash put him to sleep instantly. Yeah, no, it wasn't fake. You don't fake that. That's not he didn't.
You can't fake that. You can't fall like that either.
Yeah.
With AI, you could
it's just I would hope my gym.
That's true.
I would hope my gym. Everybody's jumping up and First of all, turn your fucking phones off. First of all, turn them fucking phones off.
But do we even know if this guy's a member of this gym?
Well, no, if he's not a member, then what that's the thing. Because when seminars happen, people are not members.
You get what I'm saying? We don't know if this guy's a member. We're making allegations.
Hey, that's what we do. We a podcast, bro.
We allegate.
We don't know nothing about anything we talk about.
We don't know shit, so never take our word for nothing.
Yeah, they about to invite me into their gym to spar and beat the fuck out of me over there. Or at least that's what they expect.
If they from the seminar,
yeah,
come in here and be like, yo,
actually,
the dude was from here.
Yeah.
Somebody from that was there. Since it is a local thing, let us know what happened.
Let us know.
I'm a little more aware of it. I'm not gonna, because it's a lot of details to get into, but there is a whole video and there was things that transpired and people told him chill and he wouldn't chill, and those same people said, all right.
Oh well, I didn't see that.
And we don't know now if it is a member. I still agree with you. If this is a member of my business, I still go, I don't give a fuck. Get off the mats.
Yeah.
Get off the mats. If you don't know how to chill, get off the mats.
Yeah, exactly. You stop him before. Exactly.
I would do that as a coach.
And if he's been an issue for months, cancel his membership. You know, that's where I'm coming from.
We don't know if
also, if he's not a member or something, okay. Or if that's he's, I got him. Sure, fine. But I didn't see any of that. And I looked for videos. I looked and I didn't find. So if there is cool comment, whatever, don't matter to me either way, because I'm going to still feel how I feel. My gym is a very close, tight-knit gym.
That would never happen.
So coming from the same environment that I come from, we're not doing that, bro.
Never happen.
Like, and maybe it's because,
maybe at a
we are actually family in the sense of like through marriage and everything. Like it's become like my gym is actual family now. So we not letting that rock in my gym. But again, like you said, I didn't even think about that. Maybe dude is not even a member. He might have just came to a seminar. But because we have randoms at our seminars.
We're not going to clap somebody up. And if they come in on some bullshit, on some dumb guy, guy shit, we do.
Oh no, we do. We have. I mean, you've seen the difference in sparring versus. I mean, I don't want to say names because I don't want to make people look bad. But you've seen the difference in sparring, and when other guys come into our gym, like we're not trying to hurt them, but we are letting you know this is our gym. Like we're friendly, and we are very welcoming, and we want everyone to come here and train.
Now, bring that guy with an arrogant attitude and zero skill. Stop.
Oh yeah,
somebody's getting.
I'll be the first to do it in our gym. I'm the first one to do it. But someone from our gym will do it. And that was my thing.
Really know if that guy was from that gym, and that's what I think. I don't have the information, but I I don't know that, so I don't want to accuse them of treating their paying customers like that. That's ridiculous.
That would be crazy.
Because this guy shouldn't have been sparring Pereira, but
who knows? Maybe that guy's whole point was to become viral. He might have wanted to be a fucking
sacrificed himself.
He might have. Oh, this is my chance. I'm gonna box with. But who knows? Maybe.
Like imagine.
Maybe he didn't plan on him getting knocked out. Maybe he didn't plan on that's how it goes.
He doesn't even know enough yet to know how bad he is. Like I know how shitty I am because it's been 5 years of training, so I know I'm ass.
Yeah,
you know. But when I first started, I thought I was dope then, and I was much more ass than I was then.
I was more
good enough to at least know how bad I am.
Yeah.
He's not even good enough to know how bad he is. He probably thinks he's pretty good, and he probably knocked a couple people out on the street before because he's a big dude.
He's a big dude, yeah.
And he thinks I'll be knocking motherfuckers out, bro. Fuck out of here, Pereira guy. I see him on TV. He's got his hands
some gloves on and go.
And this and that, like, you don't even understand the levels yet. So it could be that. We don't know, though. So don't think
I'm talking all this shit. I'm over here wearing a fucking Spice Girl shirt. Nobody's gonna take me seriously. Look at this fucking guy wearing a Spice Girl shirt.
I don't think anybody even thinks like that.
I don't give a fuck anyways. Yeah, I don't really care.
I don't think anybody who can do harm to you is like Spice Girls. Like I was in that one video where I became a bozo when I was.
I just be vulnerable and
nobody's
wearing my Spice Girl shirt, just being me. Sorry, I don't.
And I'm cool. I'm cool. Girls.
Yeah,
you don't like the Spice Girls, bro. Weird.
I grew up on the Spice Girls. I love the Spice. I had the movie.
You saw the movie, right? Obligado, right?
They used to sell these lollipops with the Spice Girls stickers in them. I mean, I had this boombox when I was growing up, and I used to live in Philly. I had this boombox, and I would collect all the stickers, and I sticker bomb the whole thing, but just straight Spice Girls.
Spice Girls boombox.
Spice Girls boombox, bro. I was obsessed with the Spice Girls.
Even Britney had the lollipop too.
Did she? I never had
Britney Spears had a lollipop?
Because it was everything. Everybody want to be on the lollipops.
That's the shit I be looking back when I'm editing, and I laugh. I say, "Yo, I didn't hear it then, but I heard it." Brittany Murphy.
Nah, Brittany Murphy.
Brittany Murphy lollipops is nuts.
Suck on the Brittany Murphy.
What were you saying? No, about that. I just heard Brittany Murphy.
No, they had a whole Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys. All of them, they had lollipops.
Oh, like the pop.
No, I'm not.
Lollipop.
That's pushing it though. I'm not sucking a Backstreet Boys lollipop.
Lollipop. Pops.
No. That's pushing it though. I'm not doing that one. Backstreet Boys lollipops.
Why?
You didn't want to have Nick in your mouth?
Nah. You see that? Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's why. Yeah, that's why. Like, yo, which one you sucking on?
Yo, this is Brian right here.
Oh, yeah. This one's Nick Lachey.
I got Brian.
The 90s.
Nah, I'm good on that. Yeah. Spice Girls is okay, but now you pushing it with the Backstreet Boys.
What flavor was the Spice Girls?
I don't remember, honestly, to be honest.
They had them all.
I would love to find those shits to see if the lollipops were actually good, as I remember them, or if it was just because I was obsessed with the Spice Girls. But I was on the Spice Girls heavy.
I just watched that Victoria Beckham thing the other day.
I don't know.
With wifey, she got a little documentary.
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, she does she has a fashion line. Apparently,
one
of the top fashion lines. I never seen nobody wearing.
I've never in my life seen someone wear Beckham.
I never seen Victoria a commercial. Beckham, no. I never seen anybody wearing it.
But also, apparently,
I'm surrounded by men all the time.
Yeah. I seen the Beckham brands, but that shit was in Kmart.
But him Beckham,
I had the Beckham cologne one time.
Cologne,
yeah, but that's David Beckham. That ain't Victoria Beckham.
Yeah.
I never seen Victoria Beckham stuff. No, it's crazy. But I have seen how she's successfully running a line. Yeah, so it's like somebody's wearing it. It just might be out of our tax bracket. Yeah, because I've never seen anyone.
Shit too, because they go back to when her and David Beckham got together and all that stuff.
Oh, I did see that. I did. I watched it on Netflix, right?
Yes, I did watch it. Honestly, like they put him back, in the 90s and all that. She was wearing some fly shit. She even fixed him up and got him dressed. You know what I'm saying? So
I did watch that.
It was dope.
Other than that,
we talk mad shit today.
Yeah. No, we was
patriotic today.
We was talking about basketball before
God bless America and Kayla Harrison. Yo, anyways, man, you already know. Like, subscribe, comment if you made it this far in the video. We will be back next week with another one of these, right? Please do not get it twisted. Get it braided. If it's too short, you already know what to do.
Get it faded.
Watch this. We're gonna put a little song at the end.
Mm-hmm. You're lucky these ain't Tim's, bro.
Yeah. 5 knuckles say to the face. Inside these bars, you in a chokehold. My back fist is one of the greats. Landed with grace, though. Cause at the same time, a strike. You yelling Christ, save me from this hellhole. You lucky these ain't Tim's, bro. Boy, come out to play. Ain't no thing. You can catch the fade. Knocking sense into your ear holes. Tell the register that we the ones who feel his hair dome. Heads ringing. Treat the octagon like metronome. and bringing stars out like trying to find my way home. Been styles like I'm Israel, but without the genocide. Come feel us bumping through your stereo.